Something has been bothering me about this movie since I originally saw its synopsis on Dead Meat. In revisiting that video, I have decided that it's actually three things that have bothered me, and I will discuss them in order of importance. First off,
with Freaky, they were thankfully able to write a movie that reflects some of the progress society's made the past few decades. And of course, with a plot about people in bodies that don't match who they are, Freaky finds a fun and funny way to tackle themes like gender identity.
I don't feel like this was very well thought through, and here's the primary reason why.
Now looking to score sympathy points by associating with the assault survivor. After Ryler mistakes the butcher's behavior as an indication of lesbianism,
I'm missing AP Bio. I didn't come here to clam jam with you.
The butcher puts an end to the little lady by sticking her inside a cryo chamber. A funny detail for this rich, sports-obsessed school to have.
Isn't the idea of transgender attacks in locker rooms one of the primary concerns of those who want to ban transgender people, particularly transgender women, from such areas in the first place? Because if you're going to say that the two lead roles of the movie are transcoded, as it were, aren't you just proving that point? In fact, considering that the transgender woman coded character is literally a serial killer, well... And since we're going to use the movie to be political,
more private part of the mill, where his friends Tobin and Squee are waiting. Their names, along with Brett's, are reference to the Kavanaugh confirmation hearing of 2018.
Christine Blasey Ford's allegations were dismissed because she couldn't remember anything, couldn't keep her story straight, had zero evidence, wasn't even backed up by any witnesses. Even her own father supported Kavanaugh's nomination, which no one would expect if he actually believed that Kavanaugh really raped his own daughter. Similar claims can be made about the other three supposed victims of now Justice Kavanaugh. Believe whatever you please, I suppose, but when four supposed rape victims suddenly pop out of the woodworks to accuse a man during the most important event of his career, and they are all discredited after months of investigations and trials, you have no ground to stand on. Thus, your transgender coded character yet again comes off as a murderer of those who had their day in court and were found free of any wrongdoing. Is such how you intend to portray all rainbow people? Those who would resort to violence when the justice system rightly invokes due process, and the claims of supposed victims are found lacking. Well, I suppose conservatives are not the only ones entitled to their own alternative facts. Finally, since gun rights are fresh on people's minds right now,
when Millie sees him arrive, she follows him inside, spurring Charlene to shoot at this unarmed suspect multiple times inside the station. Could we get a body cam on this lady, please? Char then pulls another inept move by sticking her gun right up against Millie's back, and that allows her sister to use the butcher's strength to hoist Charlene into the jail cell. See how she likes it. It'd be a real shame if some poorly trained cop showed up and interrupted this climactic. Oh, come on, people! Do we have a precinct-wide problem here? Who she is to her friends, right as the cops arrive.
Shoot that motherfucker!
Come on, the cops don't. Okay, never mind. I guess they do take orders from civilian teenagers. Yo, we need to get the AG up in this bitch. This town's PD is fucked. Oh, shit. The butcher grabs Millie and isn't fazed when her sister shows up. Don't point a gun at your face to see if it's unloaded. Sharp, please.
These portraits of the police, if we're going to look at this movie politically, should not only be examples of why police reform, police training, and body cameras should be on the lips of anyone who wishes to discuss the status of our nation's police culture, but should also help to express why the Second Amendment is so important. especially in the aftermath of the cowardly behavior displayed by the Uvalde police. Under no circumstances should firearms only be in the hands of a group of people who have displayed themselves to be so either craven or incompetent. A minor point in comparison to the other two, but I've always found it so frustratingly hypocritical when liberals complain about police and then advocate for taking away firearms from the common citizen. That's all. Short video. Bang.